pressure never leaves completely. It keeps moving under the skin. Keeps moving. Somewhere beneath the city.
Da, 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 da.
Everything feels unstable lately. Still holding the line. Another hard week through the city. Cold nights, heavy chest. Same stress every morning again, but I stay moving. Push through, keep breathing. Can't let the darkness take control. Before sunrise, late bills, no silence. Too many thoughts running non-stop. Still get up though, still walk back into the fight. That's real strength, not fake confidence. Not loud motivation speeches, just surviving another hard week. Baseline heavy through the chest, like the warehouse breathing together. Raise the pressure, raise the sound, feel the whole room waking up. Push harder, stay focused, turn the struggle into movement. Movement, 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 movement. Dot, 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 dot. Blah, blah, blah. I know burnout, I know carrying stress in silence, still trying to build something real. While life keeps getting colder, but tonight the weight breaks apart. Smoke in the air, bodies in motion, one heartbeat under the strobes. Acid screaming through the system, like fear finally losing control. No easy future waiting outside, still we keep moving anyway. Head up high, head up high, still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Full warehouse pressure, concrete floor shaking non-stop. Kick drums crashing through the smoke, red lights flashing wall to wall. No fake hope, no fantasy endings, just real people surviving another hard week together, and that feels real. Turn it up, let the room shake, let the bad days fall apart. Every sound feels delayed tonight, like the city is answering itself. Stairwells under flickering lights, cold rain dripping through broken ceilings, subway vibrations beneath black concrete, static air hanging across the district, long shadows stretching through side streets, smoke floating underneath dead billboards. Nobody speaks inside these buildings, only echoes trapped inside the walls. Concrete breathing, signal fading, pressure crawling through the silence. Kick drum smashing through underground chambers, red strobes cutting across thick smoke clouds. Bodies moving like mechanical reflections, lost inside hypnotic repetition. Acid frequencies twisting through darkness, like corrupted electricity through steel veins. Nobody searching for escape tonight, only movement, only shadows, only baseline shaking the floor. Concrete echo, concrete echo, static waves, static waves. Midnight traffic moving without direction, cold windows reflecting tired faces, train signals flickering through black tunnels. Everything feels emotionally distant, static underneath sleepless eyes, mechanical tension inside every breath. Even silence sounds artificial now, empty, frozen, disconnected. Signal distortion, pulse increasing, no ending inside the transmission. Smoke flooding across warehouse floors, bass pressure shaking steel foundations, dark silhouettes beneath red lighting, moving like ghosts through industrial fog. Acid distortion ripping through the system like fear translated into sound waves. Everything feels cold at night, cold lights, cold air, cold concrete. Concrete echo. Concrete echo. No return. The echoes never disappear. They stay underneath the city. The signal feels different tonight. Colder. Slower. Unstable. Silent buildings, train vibrations underneath cracked concrete, static pressure hanging through the skyline. Every window looks emotionally empty, like the city shut itself down. Dead frequencies moving through dark hallways, mechanical echoes beneath steel ceilings. Signal, frozen pulse, pressure crawling through the transmission. Underground chamber smoke spiraling beneath red emergency strobes. Bodies moving like shadow machinery, lost inside hypnotic repetition. Acid frequencies tearing through darkness like electrical fractures through steel veins. Nobody speaks inside this warehouse. Only movement, only shadows, only baseline shaking the floor. Transmission, cold. Transmission, signal. Lost. Signal. Lost. Platforms under flickering lights, distorted faces inside moving trains. Every reflection feels emotionally distant, like sleep disappeared from the city. Static underneath exhausted eyes, electric tension beneath pale skin. Even breathing sounds synthetic now, mechanical, frozen, disconnected. Pulse fading, signal collapsing, no silence inside the transmission.